Okay. So I'm gonna try to teach a lesson for In the Mouth of Desert. So you're down tuned into, what is it, CGDGBe tuning, and I'll put the tuning in the description. But and there's also a really good tab for it too, so I'll put that there as well on the Slate Tracks website. That thing is a gold mine, but it's still nice, I think, sometimes to see someone play it, just because. See if I can get this all in frame. So anyway, it starts out, I use my pinky on the 8th fret of the B string, and then it's 8th and then 5th fret on the B, and then down to the 4th fret on the G string, and then slide up to the 7th, and then like that. So it's like, so that's the rhythm right there. And then I'm only hitting the single just to make a point, but you hit all the strings, so it's like this. And what this chord is it's an E major chord. So if you know your open chords, then it's just an E major shape in the same place as an E major too, but slid up to the, so you're muting the E string, and then it's 4 on the A, 4 on the D, and 3 on the G, and then just strum. So far altogether it's, sorry. And then you slide that shape up. So slide your 2 fingers up. So, sorry. So you have the E minor shape here on the 3, or 4, 4, and 3. And you're going to slide these 2 fingers up to 5 and 5. And then you're going to skip a string over with your middle finger here onto the 4th fret of the B. So it's like this. So that. So this part's kind of weird, but you kind of have to use these fingers to do it right. I feel like it's easy this way, but it's kind of awkward getting it at first. So the E chord. And this is, again, 5 on your A, 5 on your D, open G, and then 4 on the B. And then you leave your ring finger on the 5th fret of the A string and take everything else off and move your pinky over to the 5th fret of the B. So you have, so 2 strums on that. So this so far. And then take all your fingers off and slide your pinky up to the 7th fret of the B, and then make this little power chord shape. So first finger on the 5th fret of the G. So so again. So once you're at this little 5 muted 0 5, that was, which I think was the last chord I kind of explained, and then this slide up with your pinky. So you want to finger it like that with your because then it's, you move from the 7th fret on the B and put your, either your ring finger down on the B, or you can just bar it with your first finger and then lift up. and then it goes into the verse, which you turn on a fuzz pedal for, and it's just open E and A strings. And then mute, so I just use my thumb here, and then strum again, but you're strumming the A and D. So let me play the whole intro. So it's like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Let me start again. And so yeah, all that is, I'm going to play without fuzz, just, well, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to do it without it. So it's just open E and A string. And then you can do, you can bar 4 here. And then you could do that, 0, 4, 7. But what he's doing is just open. And he waits a full measure, and then, which is just open A and D strings, and it doesn't matter if you hit some of the other strings, just try to mostly hit those 2. And then anyway, it goes to which is just open G string and then hammering on to the 12th fret and letting go. And then it'll go back into the part where he's like, it's what I want. That's just 5th fret on your A, 5th fret on your D, and you strum once. And then put your pinky down on the 7th fret of the D. So it's... And then let go and just do open A and do the same thing. And then he just goes back to 12th fret on the G. And he's just going like this. And you can bend it a little bit if you want. And then he goes to this. And so you just bar here at the 11th fret on the G and B strings. And it's 11, so all on the G string right now, 11, 12. And then 15th fret on the B. And then there's a little bend here. A tone bend. So you're bending up to that, but... So, yeah, and that's pretty much all the parts. Hopefully that's helpful. And yeah, have a good one, guys. If you have any requests or anything, just let me know, I guess.